Hey there, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet, and I'm just going to do a little walk around video on our 2013 Ram 2500 HD with the 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel V8. So I'm going to start here on the outside of the vehicle before I get too much onto the inside or the motor. So starting here at the driver's door, just looking at it as far as just overall condition and exterior and everything. So far everything looks really good to me. I look for door dings, dents, scratches, scrapes, whatever really I can find to point out to you. While I'm here standing by the tire, there's a good shot of that. Still got some pretty decent tread and sipe and everything on them. Walking around here, as you can see, the badging for the Cummins and the Ram 2500 heavy duty and everything. One area I usually like to look at is on the bottom of the doors and on the rocker panels and stuff. It's got this little rubber clip, but look in there, like at the corner of the door, everything looks solid. As far as not, a lot of times that's where you start to see rust and stuff. So here are the rocker panels for this truck. You see there's a little bit of rust, but I mean the rocker itself is still, it's intact. It's not soft or anything, just kind of where they join up here. Seems to have a little bit. Looking up like at the frame and on the underbody and everything, everything looks good. Don't see any leaks or anything like that. Of course, just with like any vehicle in the Midwest, you're gonna have surface rust and things of that nature, but overall, I mean, everything appears to be pretty solid looking, frankly pretty average, especially talking about a 6-year-old vehicle. So that again was the driver's side rear door. Again, that looks good. Don't see anything noteworthy there. Bottom of the door, all that looks good. It does have child locks equipped on there in case you need them. One nice thing about these Rams, I'm just gonna have a peek on the inside. You got the floor storage there, and it's actually pretty deep. I mean, I can go, it's past my wrist, halfway up my forearm to my elbow deep, probably almost a foot deep, I would think, maybe 8 inches, something like that. And then of course too, these back seats, this bench seat will fold up, and you have a little bit more room for storage underneath here as well. It's got running boards on it. Here on the rest of the driver's side, near the bed and stuff, as you can see, it's got a spray-in bed liner. Looks like at one point it did have a rail system for like a 5th wheel. I'm gonna also go ahead and shoot, the tailgate's locked right now. I was gonna pop that down, but oh, never mind, it's not. It's just a little bit sticky. But yeah, here is the bed, everything. I mean, it looks like it was really lightly used. Getting the camera in there, I mean, see the little tiny little spots of surface rust or paint cracked here and there, but overall just normal wear and tear kind of stuff. Now, of course, a truck of this nature is gonna have a towing package. As you can see, the hitch receiver there, the bumper. The only thing I see on the bumper is just one little ding there, as you can fade out. I didn't even notice it at first. That's the only little imperfection I've really seen on this entire truck exterior wise so far. So coming up the passenger side here, looks like we do have 4 matching tires, and again, they do look like, I don't know if they're brand new, don't think that necessarily, but again, they do look pretty solid overall. The bed on the passenger side looks good. No door dings or dents or scratches or anything like that. Back passenger door, again, all that looks good. While I'm back here, I'm just gonna peek in so you can see like the headliner in the back seat area here. Looks good, don't see any stains. The back seat itself looks like it was hardly ever even sat in, frankly. And you do have more floor storage on that side as well. You've got some climate control vents for the back as well right there. Power windows. Roll back up here towards the front passenger door, front passenger side. Again, I mean, this interior is really clean. I mean, whoever owned this truck looks like they definitely took good solid care of it. And of course, our cleanup department does a really good job just making sure these vehicles are nice and clean when we put them out on the lot too. So I'm gonna go ahead and before I run out of minutes here on my camera and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cold start on it for you so you can get a listen. So bear with me just a second. So I just started it up, everything looks good. As you can see, odometer reads 104,773 miles. I got the tire light flashing, but it may just need a little bit of air in one of the tires. Haven't really looked into that or anything, but I mean, starts right up. Sounds, you know, exactly like I would expect to hear 6.7 liter Cummins. All of the windows. Work good, rolling up and down electronically, so we're good there. It does have auto function for the two front windows. And then we've got your power mirrors. Those look like they're working just fine and everything on both. They also have automatic defrost for the mirrors as well. And then you've got the window lock button is right there as well. So they are manual seats. You've got auto lights and everything. Now you've also got a way to control like your information center here in the gauge cluster with all your other gauges. And this does have what looks to be aftermarket Sony stereo here. So haven't really played around with that much. But again, it does look like it's aftermarket. I'm going to flip it in four-wheel drive. This thing also has an integrated trailer brake controller. Looks like it came right from the factory. This thing's got manual mode here, right on the gear shift. As you can see, the four-wheel drive light popped right on. You got some cup holders that are going to pull out. Or actually, I'm sorry, not cup holders, but like a little storage area. Then cup holders here. And in the center console area, you've got a little more storage as far as like USB ports, auxiliary, and all that. Little cool little coin organizer thing here as well. And then you can also convert that up into another seat. And then you've got this little area down here to set, you know, maybe like your cell phone or, you know, things of that nature too. And then again, another USB port over there. So you know, got a decent amount of technology and technologically capable ports and stuff in this truck. So again, that's just a good little quick little 8-minute overview on this thing. One other cool thing that it does have too is a rear sliding automatic window. Button for that is just right up there by those lights. Overall, I mean, I would say this truck is in really good condition, especially for the price we're selling it at. Usually, you know, like I said on the phone, we're a few $1,000s below book value. Looks like a great deal and a great buy on this truck, considering the miles, the age, and the overall condition. So I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet in Pinconning. Thank you.